I want to see DTF and vinyl on the same shirt, but we're going to need some help. That's why we're here with our friends at Siser North America to go over the benefits of mixed media.
That's right, Bess. My name is Patrick, and I'm with Siser North America. And today we're not just dealing with heat transfer materials, we're not just dealing with DTF prints, but we're actually showing you how you can combine those two worlds and have a really incredible mixed media project.
All right, guys, we're back now at my workspace, and it's time to develop the direct-to-film portion of our mixed media project. Now, I don't know about you guys, I have been loving the Southern California weather lately, so we thought we'd do something simple. Maybe a palm tree, a little bit of sunshine. Let's take a look at our design. Nothing crazy complex here, but if we do notice, we have some fine details, some fine line work that may be difficult to cut and weed, as well as color variation. Now, for our vinyl crafters at home, this is where mixed media comes into play. Just imagine the benefits of adding in a secondary or even a third print method to your current operation and how this could expand your creative workflow. With DTF, there's no real limitations with things when it comes to color, size, or even fabrics. And with the variety of different machines available, there's certainly something to suit every business owner. Think of the flexibility this could allow to expand your creative workflow. Now, let's focus on getting our DTF portion of this mixed media project completed, and we'll leave the heat transfer material stuff over to the expert. For a full color, high resolution, detailed graphic, today we're gonna be using our Prestige XL2 direct-to-film printer. This 24-inch advanced level production machine is ideally suited for entrepreneurs who are looking to create a printing empire. This machine can be paired with a heater, shaker, dryer unit to enable truly hands-free printing. With that bundle setup, you can run hands-free production autonomously for hours on end, and is available on the All American website. All we're gonna do is load up our design into the DigiRip software. Let's go ahead and size this guy out. And we got some room on the roll, so let's make a quick gang sheet and get a couple of these guys. Perfect. Alrighty, send the print. All right, well now I got my DTF transfer ready, but this would look a little plain on a t-shirt by itself. Let's check in with our boy Patrick, see what he's got cooking up for us.
That DTF transfer is looking awesome, but I think it's time to spice it up with a little bit of heat transfer material. If you're not familiar with heat transfer material, they come in many shapes, sizes, and specialty finishes. Much like our Easy Weed, which is great for layering multiple layers of your design, or glitter, which adds a little glimmer or shimmer to your next design. And we can never forget the Brick 600, which is that high density, thick, logo generating material that will literally take your brand to the next level. But I think for this application, what's gonna marry perfectly with that palm tree design is we use Easy Puff. Now, our Easy Puff is an incredible product because it actually starts out as a flat material, much like a regular heat transfer material. You cut your image in reverse, and then when you go to weed out your material, all you have to simply do is apply your design at 280 degrees for about 10 to 15 seconds. Now, if you are using DTF, which may require a little bit higher temperature, you can apply this at 305 degrees for about 5 to 6 seconds, but all we have to remember is to lower the time if we are increasing the temperature. I think it's time to head on back now that I got my puff design, and Esses has a beautiful palm tree design, and let's see what these two print methods look like married together.
You got the stuff?
Always got the stuff.
Awesome. Before we dive into our mixed media project and get everything pressed, let's go ahead and align these transfers, make sure they're gonna fit perfect. Today we're using Color Prime Universal Film, and this is normally pressed at about 320 Fahrenheit for about 15 seconds. Now, the thing we love about direct-to-film, those settings are very forgiving. So if you are doing a mixed media project that maybe calls for specific time and temperature, we can also perform that as well. So Patrick, what would you say would be ideal time and temperature for the puff vinyl?
Absolutely, yeah. So as I go to line up the California design, being that it is a heat transfer material, typically the time and temperature settings are around 305 to 310 degrees for about 10 to 15 seconds. Well, one of the great parts about doing mixed media is we can drop the temperature of the DTF, but still remain the appropriate time, temperature, and pressure settings for the heat transfer vinyl to give this a really great, well-rounded look.
Guys, if you haven't broken ground on mixed media projects with your workspace, take this as your sign to dive right in. We want to give a big shout and a huge thank you to Siser North America, our man Pat. Make sure you check them out at...
Yeah, and also too, really quick, before the plugs, we just gotta say, you can not only can you use puff, but you can use holographic, you can use glitter. There's so many different finishes for this process that can all be found at SiserNA.com. That's SISERNA.com. And if you ever want to get a hold of us, reach out to us at info@SiserNA.com to find out more.
Fantastic. Let us know all the questions in the comment section down below, guys. If you're already breaking ground on mixed media, or if you're on the fence deciding between HTV, HTM, DTF, choose both. Thank you again so much, bro. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man.